describe each of your personalities? Because there's 4 of you, and like, how do you all come together?
There's a good band dynamic, like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of chemistry. I think you can sort of see that when we're on stage as well, you know what I mean? We sort of rub off on each other quite well. I've said that wrong in interviews before. I was like that. We've all got sort of, we're all so different, but we're all sort of quite the same in terms of like what we like musically and stuff. So it works really well, you know what I mean? And we sort of complement each other, I suppose. So
we've never complimented each other.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe not, but we actually all hate each other.
Yeah. Now you guys have got your free download out, right?
Yeah.
And what's the reaction been to the song that you put up so far?
It's been alright, yeah. I mean, the song's one we've had in the set for ages. Like that was the song we were on about. We started playing that, and it was just like awful. And then we got to sort of play it, and now we've done it at pretty much every gig. So the fans that we've had before we did sort of the Wanted Tour and things like that knew it, and they really like it. And it was just nice to sort of give them something that, you know, they've heard snippets of and
something to listen to on their iPod and that, rather than just off YouTube all the time. Because there's an acoustic version on YouTube, but free download now is just a way of, you know, people to just hopefully get more fans from it and stuff. And it's gone down amazingly well, really. Like everyone seems to love it.
I like it. I mean, when I put it up on my site, it got good feedback.
Oh, great!
No, it really is.
That's brilliant, superb.
Yeah, that's great. Because usually when you see new, and I think the good thing about bands is that if you're not good, you can't hide. You know,
I'd say people will suss you out eventually, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, we played that song live, as Joel said, in the set too, so that it's when people come watch us at the gigs, see us play it live, and then can go and download it that night, so it's good, and you know, we're made up with the feedback we're getting on it, so we're pretty chuffed, like.
Yeah, so let's quickly go into like your musical influences, like who did you guys grow up listening to?
So we're in America, and my mum picked up the John Mayer Room for Square CD, and like it hadn't really come over here yet. And listening to it, and she brought it back and she put it on, and she was like, right, you've got to start learning this, because my mum's a music teacher and that. And that's been it. Since I was like 11, I've just been playing everything he's ever played, and actually, yeah, he's just awesome. It's a good influence to have, really.
We're all like big John Mayer fans. We're like all big Maroon 5 fans, like Kings of Leon, The Script. We're like just real band to go out, they write their own music, they play their own music, just
quite a big Taylor Swift fan.
Yeah.
Which is we're basically 14-year-old girls.
Country music, like Lady Antebellum, Rascal Flatts. Massive Beatles fan as well, obviously being from Liverpool, but more modern music, I'd say The Script's probably my favourite band at the moment. Also listen to the Ed Sheeran album in my car at the moment, which is pretty spot on. Love his new track as well. So. And obviously like McFly as well, you know what I mean? Like McFly, like I went to see them at Shepherd's Bush Empire last year, and I was like blown away by how good they were. You know,
it's such a good live band.
Unbelievable. It's just like flipping heck. Like just so that they're like, I really respect those guys. I think they're brilliant. And as Adam said, just sort of live bands, really, isn't it? And seems to be a massive influence for us. So
2012 is going to be the push for you guys.
Yeah.
So what kind of sacrifices do you guys have to make? You know, because when you get signed, sometimes the workload increases. You got to do more interviews, more promo. But what kind of sacrifices have you guys had to make so far?
I'm not really sure. Like everyone keeps saying when you start full on next year and you start getting pushed, you're going to be begging us for a day off. And we're like, like literally the past 3 years for me has been every day off trying to get some kind of break. And then recently it started coming along. And like, I just don't think I'll look at anything as a sacrifice. It'll just be every day that we're doing something, I'll just be like, yes.
Yeah.
So
a lot of other artists look at their calendars looking for the days off. We got on the calendars like, oh amazing, we haven't got any days off for 3 weeks now, this is going to be amazing.
The sacrifices are going to be the weekends, aren't they? It's going to be, we haven't got anything to do, it's terrible. But
I think the real sacrifices were literally before we got signed, because we've been going so long, like trying to scrape by and like do the music and like make a living as well, but carrying on doing the music and making sure the music stayed important. That's where the real sacrifices were. Since we got signed, we can kind of just enjoy doing the music and stop worrying a little bit.
We had a few scary times, didn't we? Like about this time last year, it was like we've got nothing on, nothing's looking good. What we're gonna do? And we're all jobless and stuff. And then it all kind of So I reckon, as you say, the sacrifice has pretty much already been made. I bet. But
But like I said, at that point, did you guys ever think like not continuing?
No,
I don't think we ever did. No, I think we always said whether we're like 50 and still doing this together, we'll just move to Japan and be massive there. We'd always would have done it, you know what I mean? Because we're like best mates as well, so we just love doing it. It's not really about anything else apart from the love of doing it, but yeah, I think we'd always,
like, even if nothing kind of took off, we'd still be doing it some way in 10 years time, even if we're doing covers around like the Devon coast or something. Like, we'd still be playing music together or something.
Yeah. So closing, have you got any final words you want to get out to your fans? Because you've got quite a large fan base. I was checking out your Twitters, you've got like, you know, I see the popular ones, the pictures, the models, and yeah. But would you like to give any last words, or to your fans out there?
I think it's just want to say, check out the free download on our official website, which is lawsonofficial.com.
Come and see us on the Will Young tour. We're doing the tour of Will Young next
starts the 14th of November at Manchester Apollo.
Can't wait.
And yeah, all our Tumblr and Twitter and Facebook and all that's all Lawson Official.
And we'll finally have an album for you soon. Like the people who've been waiting for a while.
We're getting onto that in the next couple of weeks, and should be good.
You guys start recording the album, or
we start in about
soon,
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks, yeah.
So everyone's going to be on TV then.
So yeah,
it's good. It should be fun.
Alright guys, it was nice speaking to you.
Cheers. Thank you very much.